The story of one of the oldest and most sought-after rose varieties in the world is heady and shrouded in legends. The one often told is that of a Thracian mason who fell in love with a Persian princess and fled with her to his native land. The only thing the girl took along was a Damascena rose from her beloved garden. The princess, however, could not endure the long journey. As she was dying in her lover's arms, she gave him her precious flower and asked him to plant it in his valley as a reminder of their love. Nowadays, the Thracians' home from the legend is site of some of the largest and rarest Damascena rose gardens in the world. It is located in the Bulgarian Rose Valley and spreads over 45,000 acres of rose fields that have brought the country the reputation of a top producer and leading exporter of the finest rose oil. But to extract the flower's precious elixir is no easy task, and therefore rose oil is one of the rarest and most expensive substances in the world. Rose picking only lasts several weeks each year. It usually starts in mid-May and ends in the beginning of June. Early in the morning, often before sunrise, the pickers enter the lush green rose. Every second is a race with the sun. The hotter it gets, the more the rose buds open and lose their fragrance and precious sap. The most skillful pickers can harvest up to 80 kilos of pink blossoms a day. Full sacks are then weighed and shipped to the nearest distillery. It's a tiny, boutique and thorny business where every milligram counts. 3 to 4 tons of petals are needed to make 1 kilo of rose oil, and its price can easily skyrocket. No wonder it's called liquid gold. Rose distilleries are where the alchemy happens. Waterfalls of roses are poured into huge containers to transform into molten gold with divine aroma. Rose oil is one of the most desirable and rare ingredients in the cosmetic industry because of its rich aroma and complex makeup. Over 238 components, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Just a few drops of Rosa Damascena are enough to feel its power to rejuvenate, regenerate, and nourish the skin. In aromatherapy, the rose essence is known as the queen of oils because it helps with many different problems. It strengthens women's health, acts as an aphrodisiac, as therapy against stress and depression, and is a great source of energy. The rose oil is drained twice a day, always in the presence of the distillery owner, as the last drops of precious substance are absorbed by the white piece of cotton that he superstitiously wears on his wrist. The procedure resembles an ancient ritual in which the owner serves as high priest. Afterwards, the faucet is wrapped in cloth and sealed with wax to ensure that no one tampers with the sacred liquid. Stored in large glass containers, the rose essence is locked away in the vault of the distillery, patiently awaiting the moment it will be shipped off to the world. Apart from rose oil, the Damascena rose provides us with another sublime product, rose water. With its divine scent and balancing effect, it is valued as a skin toner and a fragrant spray. Chemically more unstable than rose oil, the hydrolyte is always packaged in a special room under sterile conditions to avoid contaminations. At Oshadhi, we have a long tradition working with rose oil and rose hydrolyte. We handle them with the utmost care and keep them pure and natural, without adding any alcohol or other preservatives. Rose water and rose oil are both substances of high energetic value. Like other lakewoods, they're very responsive to environmental influences and sounds. To enhance them, traditional Indian music is played to them when they're stored overnight. As a result, Oshadhi rose products are one of the most sublimely refined substances you can get.